10 foods to boost immune system. Welcome to my channel Munir Health. We provide daily videos on a wide range on health issues. Keeping the immune system healthy is important. What you eat always has a great influence on immune health. Some foods help reduce the likelihood of getting sick, while others help the body recover faster if you get sick. This video provides a list of 10 foods to eat to boost the immune system. Number 1. Iron-rich foods. Iron is a mineral that plays an important role in immune function. A diet low in iron can cause anemia and weaken the immune system. That's why it's important to optimize your intake of iron-rich foods, such as meat, fish, nuts, seeds, vegetables and dried fruit. You can also improve the absorption of iron from foods by using iron pots and pans to cook, avoiding tea or coffee with meals. Combining iron-rich foods with sources of vitamin C enhances iron absorption even more. Despite this, it is important to remember that excessive iron intake can damage and suppress the immune system. Therefore, iron supplements should only be used in case of iron deficiency, or as directed by your doctor. Number 2. Probiotic-rich foods. Probiotic-rich foods are thought to help boost immune system function. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that live in the intestinal tract and help stimulate the body's immune system. Recent assessments suggest that probiotics may reduce the risk of developing upper respiratory infections by up to 42%. They also help maintain the health of the intestinal lining, help prevent unwanted substances leaking into the body and stimulate the immune response. Studies also show that when people get sick, people who regularly take probiotics need 33% less antibiotics. In some cases, regular consumption of probiotics can also help your body recover faster when sick. Most studies on this topic provide participants with probiotic supplements. However, you can increase your intake of probiotics by adding probiotic foods to your diet. Food sources of probiotic include sauerkraut, naturally fermented pickles, yogurt, kefir, mushrooms, milk, and kombucha tea. Probiotics help boost the body's immune system. Number 3. Citrus fruit. The vitamin C in citrus fruits is recognized for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. Fruits like oranges, grapefruit, and tangerines are high in vitamin C, a famous immune enhancer. It also helps maintain the skin's healthiness and acts as a protective barrier against infection. In addition, vitamin C acts as an antioxidant, helping to protect immune cells against harmful compounds formed from bacterial or bacterial diseases. Therefore, getting enough vitamin C is a great way to boost your immune system as well as help reduce the likelihood of infection. Some studies also report that increasing your vitamin C intake during a cold can help improve disease faster. However, it is advisable to increase the intake of vitamin C from plant foods instead of supplements, because plants contain other beneficial compounds that supplements do not have. Foods rich in vitamin C include peppers, guavas, leafy greens, broccoli, berries, tomatoes, papayas and beans. Number 4. Ginger. Fresh ginger tea or pickled ginger as a dessert is an effective way to use ginger. Ginger is rich in gingerol, a biologically active substance that reduces the risk of infection. In fact, ginger has antibacterial properties that can inhibit the growth of several types of bacteria, including E. coli, Candida and Salmonella. Studies in human cells show that fresh ginger may also help fight human respiratory syncytial virus, a virus that causes many respiratory illnesses. However, more human studies are needed to reinforce this protective property. The effects of ginger are particularly strong if the ginger compound enters the body before the infection occurs. Finally, ginger also has anti-nausea effects, which may help relieve nausea when you have the flu. In the meantime, simply sprinkle with fresh or dried ginger on dishes and smoothies. It is also possible to drink fresh ginger tea or use pickled ginger as a probiotic-rich dessert between dishes. Number 5. Garlic. Garlic contain active compounds that help reduce the risk of infection. For example, allicin, a major active compound in garlic, is thought to help improve immune cells' ability to fight off colds and flu. Garlic also has antibacterial and viral properties that help it fight off bacteria and viral infections. In one study, participants who received allicin supplements daily had a 63% lower colds than the placebo group. In addition, when sick, participants taking allicin recovered an average of 3.5 days earlier. In another study, participants who took garlic extract supplements daily had the same illness as the placebo group. However, the report found that symptoms occurred 21% less and recovered 58% faster than the placebo group. To maximize garlic's immune-boosting effect, eat a clove of garlic 2 to 3 times a day. Grinding garlic and leaving it for 10 minutes before cooking may also increase its effectiveness. Number 6. Berries. Berries contain beneficial plant compounds that help reduce the risk of viral and bacterial infections. This is because berries are a rich source of polyphenols, a group of beneficial plant compounds with antibacterial properties. For example, like quercetin, a berry polyphenol is thought to be particularly effective at reducing the risk of disease after intense exercise. Studies have also shown that berries and polyphenols have a protective effect against the influenza viruses that cause influenza. They even help prevent Staphylococcus, E. coli and Salmonella infections. Berries also contain a good amount of vitamin C, in addition to their immune-boosting properties. Number 7. Coconut oil. Coconut fat can fight off bacteria that cause stomach ulcers, sinusitis, tooth decay, food poisoning and urinary tract infections. Coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, a type of fat with antibacterial properties. The most common type of MCT found in coconut oil is lauric acid, which is converted into monolaurin during digestion. Both lauric acid and monolaurin have the ability to kill harmful viruses, bacteria and fungi. For example, researchers have reported that coconut fats can fight off bacteria that cause stomach ulcers, sinusitis, tooth decay, food poisoning and urinary tract infections. Researchers also believe that coconut oil is effective against the viruses that cause influenza and hepatitis C. It also helps fight Candida albicans, a common cause of yeast infections in humans. Coconut oil can easily be added to the diet by using it instead of butter or vegetable oil in cooking or baking. Consuming up to 2 tablespoons 30 milliliters of coconut oil per day is enough to make room for other healthy fats in the diet, like butter, nuts, olives and linseed oil. However, the dose should be increased gradually to avoid symptoms such as nausea or loose stools that can occur when taken in very high doses. Number 8. Licorice. Licorice tea helps fight bacteria. Licorice is a spice made from the dried roots of the Glycyrrhiza glabra. It has been used in traditional herbal medicine in Asia and Europe for thousands of years. Studies show that licorice is resistant to a number of fungi and bacteria, including E. coli, Candida albicans and Staphylococcus aureus. Licorice can also fight viruses that cause influenza, gastroenteritis, and polio. However, many products containing licorice also contain very high amounts of sugar. Try to reduce your sugar intake by choosing low-sugar foods, such as licorice tea. In addition, consuming too much licorice has a number of side effects, including high blood pressure, arrhythmia and an increased risk of preterm birth. Individuals with these symptoms should limit licorice consumption. Number 9. Nuts. Nuts and seeds are rich in nutrients, bringing all the health benefits. Nuts are extremely rich in nutrition. They are rich in selenium, copper, vitamin E, zinc and other nutrients. All of these substances play a role in maintaining a healthy immune system. Sesame seeds and almonds are particularly good sources of copper and vitamin E, while pumpkin seeds and cashews are rich in zinc. For selenium, the daily requirement can be met by eating 1 Brazil nut per day. Nuts are also an excellent source of fiber, antioxidants and healthy fats, all of which are beneficial for health. Number 10. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are rich in vitamin A. Sweet potatoes are not only delicious but also rich in vitamin A. Not getting enough vitamin A-rich foods can lead to a deficiency. Studies have shown that this makes your immune system weaker and has a higher susceptibility to infection. For example, one study reported that children with vitamin A deficiency were 35% more likely to suffer from respiratory symptoms than those with normal vitamin A intake. Another study has suggested that giving children vitamin A supplements may improve response to certain vaccines. However, excessive intake of vitamin A can lead to side effects such as nausea, headaches, weak bones, coma and even premature death, especially if taking vitamin A in the form of supplements. Taking plenty of vitamin A supplements during pregnancy may also increase the risk of birth defects. Therefore, it is safest to meet your vitamin A needs through diet instead of supplements. Besides sweet potatoes, other foods that are also high in vitamin A include carrots, green leafy vegetables, squash, dried apricots, red peppers, fish and organ meats. We hope all the foods will be extremely beneficial to boost your immune system. If you like this video, please hit the like button and comment about the video. So, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get the latest videos.